Hi, what's up?
Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome to Cadenza in Shui. Now, over here today we have this huge European-style luxury house. It's got 3 floors and it measures almost 7,000 square feet in size, which is almost unheard of in Hong Kong. In fact, one of these homes actually sold for 202 million Hong Kong dollars just earlier last year. As we approach this house, we can see it's finished with natural stone and feature paint, quite imposing in design, and a nice little taster of what's to come. So without further ado, let's get started. Off 333 Fan Cam Road, this luxurious enclave features just 6 detached homes, all to be sold by tender. We'll talk more about this later. Developed by CSI Properties in 2019, they measure about 5,800 square feet to 6,900 square feet, and each house is equipped with a garage, private elevator, swimming pool, and a garden starting from 2,350 square feet in size. Today, we're checking out the biggest unit in Cadenza's Phase 1 project. At nearly 7,000 square feet, the 4-bed, 4-bath house was designed by Swiss interior designer Atelier B and architect PDP London, and the show house is packed with a carport for 2 cars, a huge garden, and tons of good stuff that you'll have to see for yourself. Stepping in through these huge double doors, right next to me are these cascading cluster pendant lights, which really illuminate the space, as well as this grand staircase right next to me, which spills out onto the ground floor. Very perfect setting for a dramatic entrance. Stepping into the living room, as we can see, it's finished in quite a traditional European style. Here we have designer furniture from Ralph Lauren Home, and above me is this ornate crystal chandelier that hangs from coffered ceilings. This room is lined with 5 very tall French doors. However, although we are on the ground floor still, privacy is not an issue as it simply looks out onto your private garden. Matching tartan love seats, armchairs, and a deep red rug create a warm and cozy feel, with a bright airiness from the high ceilings and strong lighting. It's easy to relax into this space for a nice chat, as I did with my colleague Mickey over here. Go check out her video done in Cantonese, links in the description below. Now for some alone time, head inside this cozy little nook. Sliding doors open you up to the storeroom. Here we transition to carpet flooring for a sense of warmth. Both practical and dignified, a built-in cabinet with shelf lighting takes up one side of the room, with small armchairs and a coffee table on the other. Another set of sliding doors leads to the entertainment room. Straight off the living room, past these 2 sliding pocket doors, you'll find the entertainment room. What I really love about this room is that we have high gloss wood veneer panels, which make this really a very cozy space for you to read by the window. And welcome to probably one of the bigger private gardens you'll find in Hong Kong. This one is 4,857 square feet in size. It comes with 5 zones. This one I'm in right now comes with an awning and a pergola, which offers lovely, lovely shade during those hot summer days when you are lounging by the pool. The pool in question is 15 meters in length, 1.4 meters in depth, which makes this a very lovely place for kids to splash around in. And it also comes with a jacuzzi, but just be aware that you also will be responsible for maintenance of that. Closest to the door is a dining area with a grill for entertaining friends. The developer also added a sink for convenience. Across the space is a lush sitting area surrounded by shrubbery, so be sure to put on some insect repellent beforehand. Back inside, next to the living room, the natural stone flooring highlights the dining area. Here we have a round mahogany 10-seater lit by a brass chandelier with saddle leather, which hangs very low from high ceilings to create an intimate atmosphere. To the side is a statement art piece with splashes of fresh reds and yellows for a contemporary touch, a lively background for lavish parties. And next to that is the kitchen. And now here we are in the open kitchen. This is a G-shaped layout, meaning you have a wet side and a dry side. So on the dry side here we have these Miele appliances, and on the wet side a stainless steel sink that directly faces this French window overlooking your surroundings. This would be a great place to do your dishes in the morning after you've had your breakfast. And speaking of breakfast, right over here we have a peninsula which you can use as a breakfast bar. Before we head upstairs, it's worth noting that this home also comes with a private elevator, conveniently located by the front door. On that note, let's head to the rest areas on the first floor. Right on the landing here, we have room for 2 built-in cabinets on either side. And indeed, it is quite spacious. You also have room for a love-seater and coffee table that directly faces this floating TV. I especially like that here we have French doors that invite in lots of natural light, so you still remain connected to your outdoors even as you venture further into the home. Venturing out again, straight off the lounge is a large balcony lined by Regal stone balustrades. An outdoor lounge set makes this a laid-back place to have a nice chat overlooking the greenery, with lots of sunlight from the home's south-facing position. This balcony is also conveniently connected to the second and third en-suites on this floor. So let's check out these rooms from smallest to biggest. Designed for one, our first ensuite is fitted with a large single bed, a built-in wardrobe, and matching bedside tables. It's also finished in muted tones with a cream carpet for a cozy feel. This is the smallest room, about 190 square feet in size, with no access to a balcony. That said, a tall, narrow casement window provides natural light and creates the illusion of a larger room. The first bath suite is also relatively small, with a toilet, a simple vanity, and a recessed shower enclosure. However, it is fitted with a large window for strong ventilation. Just be sure to draw the blinds for privacy. The second ensuite was finished in a plaid theme with light gray carpet floors and walls. This room was noticeably larger than the first ensuite, with a plaid ottoman by the foot of the bed to fill the space, and French doors which let in natural light and lead you out to the balcony, where you can make a small outdoor reading nook. The second bath suite opted for a modern black and white theme, with a vanity, toilet, and a sleek freestanding bathtub, which is a great place to do a deep soak. I liked these French doors as they made the small space feel bigger, and they also provide natural light and ventilation without compromising your privacy, as they're fitted with blinds. And so here we have the biggest ensuite of the 3 bedrooms. This one is about 300 square feet all in all. It's finished in these light green and off-white tones with carpet flooring, so it's very, very warm. And what I like is that over here you overlook this gorgeous view of the mountains outside with this balcony, so it's a really lovely place to have a moment to yourself. Aside from the French doors to the balcony, the third ensuite also provides access to a greenery roof. This is not astroturf, this is real grass, so nice place to photosynthesize. We also have a full-height closet between the ensuite and the bath suite. Given its large size, I would use this closet to store both clothes and household appliances. So currently we're in the most extravagant bath suite in this house so far until we go upstairs to the master bath suite in just a sec. But going back to this room, over here we have a double vanity with lots of storage space and a natural stone countertop, so very easy to wipe down. And on the side over here, I especially love this cast iron bathtub, which means it's elegant, it's simple, yet extremely durable and chip resistant. The bath suite layout is pretty interesting, as right behind the vanity we have a toilet cubicle on one side and a recessed shower enclosure on the other. With these fixtures hidden from view, the bath suite feels very open and uncluttered. And speaking of big and uncluttered, let's head upstairs to the master suite. And welcome to the second floor. Now this space is 1,500 square feet. It's all solely dedicated to rest and relaxation. As we enter the master chamber, you can see over here, it's divided into 2 zones by the carpet flooring. So over here we have a 3-seater, an armchair, and a chest of drawers for lots of clothes storage. Further into the chamber, here we have a luxurious king-size bed, as well as this huge tufted headboard. Now the space itself also feels extremely well lit and bright, thanks to this cove lighting overhead and 2 bedside lamps. You also get strong airflow from the windows and French doors beside your bed. These doors open out to a cozy balcony where you can have a cup of coffee with those tranquil garden views. The overall feel is very open as the designer removed the walls of the master living room and master lounge to enlarge the chamber. As such, there's a seamless flow between rooms, one being the master bath suite. And so now we enter the master bath suite. And now the walls, floor, and countertop are finished in the same natural stone that we see downstairs, but over here we have these antique gold fixtures as well as a freestanding marble form tub. All of these materials combined are very, very solid, and so here it creates this sense of traditional luxury. To the side is a toilet enclosure and a French gold rain shower set. They were definitely smaller because of the side-by-side layout, but either way, still of a decent size. I personally liked the emphasis on functional design, which you can see through the Bathsuite's dual access layout. This means it can be accessed from both the master chamber and master closet. We also have a large double vanity, very convenient, and finally, a large French door which lets in ample light and ensures strong ventilation. That leads you to a balcony where you can stand in your bathrobe and basically contemplate life. We also have a his and hers closet in separate areas of the suite, so let's check out the master closet off this bath suite. And so in the hers section here, we have plush carpet flooring that leads you to this makeup vanity that directly faces a French window with sheers, so you get this very gentle diffused light as you're getting ready in the morning. With soft carpets, the master closet is finished in warm peach tones. This room was designed for ample storage, with built-in closets lining the room and drawers in the floating vanity to store jewelry. This room too is dual access with another door that leads back to the second floor landing. Now, going back to the master chamber, we have the men's walk-in closet. For the men's closet here, it's designed with a U-shaped layout, and so that means you have lots of room for clothes storage. On the side, you'll see that it does feel a little bit smaller, but that's why they've used vertical wall panels, which means that it creates the illusion of a higher ceiling. The men's closet leads us to the second bath suite, a dark, moody space with wood and natural stone finishes. This minimalist three-piece suite is fitted with a toilet, large vanity, and walk-in shower. Meanwhile, a window brightens the space while ensuring privacy. Back outside the house, we have two large carports with an electric vehicle charger for convenience. It's hard to put a price on a house of this caliber. As such, Cadenza homes are sold by tender, meaning that there's no explicit selling price. That said, we can look at the project's previous transactions to see how much similar homes were sold for. In early February, House A, also in Phase 1, sold for a whopping 202 million Hong Kong dollars at 29,250 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. This was a 6,906 square foot house, so slightly smaller than House C. 2 weeks later, House E, currently the only unit in Cadenza's Phase 2 project, was sold for 192 million Hong Kong dollars. So how do these prices compare with the asking prices of nearby luxury projects? According to Squarefoot, homes at The Green, which is actually directly across the road, ranged from 17 million Hong Kong dollars to about 40 million Hong Kong dollars. This was consistent with most luxury homes in Shuanghui, which ranged from 11 million Hong Kong dollars to 72 million Hong Kong dollars, or about $13,800 to $17,800 per square foot. With a price difference of over $100 million, it's safe to say that Cadenza commands the upper end of the price spectrum, being a large ultra-luxury project. Located in Shuanghui, the development is steps away from the Hong Kong Golf Club. You're also a short 9-minute drive from the Shuanghui MTR station, which is connected to the rest of the city. This would be a 7-minute bus ride via bus 77K, which arrives every 20 minutes. As for food and everyday amenities, head on over to shopping malls such as Shuanghui Center and Landmark North. Bear in mind that since Shuanghui is somewhat remote, it will take 45 minutes to drive to Central and a little over an hour by train. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, do give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe to Squarefoot for all things Hong Kong real estate, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!